While I'm on the ABC, I've got to show you something that is so funny it should make you cry. I mean, they're burning through our money at the national broadcaster, as you just saw, with their push now to employ TikTok stars and YouTubers and other social media influencers. They're employing them instead of, journalists and producers. But first, have a look at this BBC satire. This is a series on the BBC, mocking the BBC, and this episode is from a few years ago. A change agent has arrived at the public broadcaster to launch a social media approach called BBC Me.
Here's the thing with this, here's what it is. No one watches television anymore.
Well, no.
I mean, like, no one. Okay, get over it.
Brilliant.
Exactly.
I think that's perhaps
it's over.
A bit of an overstatement.
It's not an overstatement. It's an uber statement, okay?
What? Brilliant.
I'm talking about the future here, right?
Well...
Okay, and you're talking about the past.
I'm talking about last Wednesday.
Okay, that's exactly my point. Okay, that's over, right?
Well, no, but...
So I've got 3 words for you guys. U, G, and C.
Right.
I'm sorry, Siobhan.
So
User-generated content.
Yes, exactly, yes.
Forget any other words, because you're not going to need them anymore. So you upload stuff to BBC Me, bada bang, you've got a voice.
Right.
Okay, and it's your voice, okay, but it's also the voice of the BBC, which is, like, super cool.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Is it just me, or is there an argument for us making content for our audience rather than them making content for us?
Yes.
Absolutely hilarious stuff, except, warning, it's true now. The ABC in Australia is actually going down this sort of path. Seriously. Have a look at this ad from the ABC's so-called Innovation Lab. A call out for social media creators. They're after talented content creators who have excelled on TikTok, Instagram or YouTube to join their Creator program. To get the job, you'd want to have more than 10,000 followers on one of these platforms, and you should have created videos that have topped 100,000 views or 50,000 views or some such. I mean, if you've shot a cat on a skateboard, you're in, by the sounds of it. The dumbing down of society and the ABC continues apace. Here's how the ABC spooks this very venture on TikTok.
The ABC wants you to come work for us. Applications are now open for our creator program. We're after exciting content makers who have a passion for storytelling. You'll even have the chance to pitch to our TV and audio commissioning teams. If you're interested, head to the link in bio to fill out the application and send us some examples of the work you've done, whether that be on Instagram, YouTube or TikTok.
Talk about life imitating art. The ABC must have thought that BBC satire was actually a training video. By the way, the government is so worried about how China uses TikTok that you're not supposed to have it on government phones. But the national broadcaster wants to recruit TikTokers so it can get more TikTok views. They're making the country more idiotic and ignorant by the minute. And I guess that suits China just fine.